Hi, I'm Teacher Tita. I'm a reading specialist. This is an ad. It is an ad specifically for parents who wants to help their kids who are beginning readers and struggling readers. So if that's you and you want to help your kids to learn reading or catch up reading, I think I can help you in this ad. I'm going to share to you tips on how you can help your child in reading. Here's tip number 1. Focus more on the sounds of the letters and not the names of the letters. Well, if your child has memorized the alphabets, the names of the alphabets, because there's YouTube, there are programs for kids who are teaching the names of the alphabets. If they have memorized it, then it's not bad. But when teaching reading, it is important that you highlight more on the sounds of the letters, because our written language is a code for sounds. So when saying the word cat, you are actually saying the sounds of k, a, and t. And that sounds represents with letters or graphemes, which is C, A, and T. So that is why it is important that you focus more on the sounds rather than focusing on the names of the letters. Tip number 2, make sure you pronounce or say the sounds of the letters correctly. The common mistake we make is we add an sound at the end. Example, for B, it's ba, and for T, it's ta. Well, it's not actually correct because when you say B, it's just like a stop sound and you don't have to prolong it. So B is B, make it quick so that you will not say ba, but B. And T, it's t and not ta. Because when a beginning readers try to blend the sounds together when given a word, example, the word is bit, B-I-T, and then when they try to blend the sounds together and you taught them that B is ba and T is ta, then the word bit will become ba-e-ta, ba-e-ta. So they will wonder how on earth that this word is bit, and when they try to decode each letter, it's ba-e-ta. So that's why I always emphasize that you should not add an sound at the end. For example, W. W is not wa, but the sound of W is oo, because you will not say wa in the word win, but you'll say in the word win. So W is not wa, but it's woo. Y is not ya, but it's yi. You'll say yellow, not yellow. So make sure that all those sounds are correctly taught when teaching your beginning readers or your struggling readers. Tip number 3, do not teach reading using sight words. Now, for a beginner reader or a struggling reader, do not let the child memorize all the sight words, because in the Dolch list, there are like 200 sight words. In the Fry list, there are like 1,000 sight words. I don't know if it's possible, but maybe 20, 50 sight words is possible to memorize. But when given like 1,000 sight words, I think it is very stressful for a 4-year-old child who has no foundation, who has no good foundation in phonics, and for someone who has difficulty in reading. He or she will be programmed that all words should be memorized, and that will lead to confusion, stress in their brain. So again, do not let your child memorize sight words. Which leads me to tip number 4. So the question is, if we will not use sight words when teaching reading, then how can we help our child to learn reading? So the answer is tip number 4, use sound-based approach. Just like in our High Five reading program, and we have helped thousands of readers nationwide, from a 3 years old who has no knowledge in phonics to someone who is in grade 3 and has reading difficulty. We have proven that this program, the sound-based approach, is very effective and there's no magic at all. So the sound-based approach is basically helping your kids understand that the relationship of one sound to the other sound makes a new word. So there's no more memorizing, no guessing of word. We have to teach them the blending of sounds together to read a word. So the blending of sounds is the most important strategy when recognizing words. I hope you're learning something from this video and I hope it benefits you, and I really appreciate you watching this video. Talk to you soon!